My next guest is one of the most successful recorded artists in the world. She's won every award there is to get, and she's sold millions and millions of records. Will you please welcome Janet Jackson? Well, I think they're glad you're here, Janet.
I love you too.
I'll do the interview. It's nice to have such an enthusiastic crowd out there, obviously, for you. What do you make of us English? What do you make of us? I know you've been here before, but...
Yes, several times.
See,
I love it. I love it here.
I can't help but notice the ring. The fashion.
Oh, here?
Yeah. I was gonna... She likes it. I mean, you've got such a stunning face. Why did you feel the need to do... Is it fashion, following fashion, setting fashion?
No, just since I was in high school, I've always loved piercings and tattoos, and I love scarification. Not that I'm going to do that, but and dreads, and I'm.
Does it hurt when it's done?
Doing this, they say the one that hurts the most is the nose and the nipple.
The
and
what?
The nipple and the nose, but.
With my nose, either way, it's going to be difficult for me, so I don't think I will. Hey, are you saying there are other parts of you that you pierced?
Yes, but...
We would like to know. I'd like to know if you don't mind talking about
Well,
it.
I've taken some out, actually.
Taken them out?
Yeah, and some I've kept. Just got tired of some, and some I've kept.
You mean there's been quite a lot of this going on?
Well, no, like I had my tongue pierced for, I don't know how long, for a really good while, and I took that out a good while ago. And I had my navel pierced first. That was the first thing I did. I took that out a long time ago. And
in the old days, a fella to pull a girl needed charm. Now he needs a magnet, doesn't he?
Well, it's really tough going through the airport.
Oh, do you get... that's an interesting thought. Does it pick you up when you go through that?
No, actually, it doesn't.
It's probably a good job, because they want to check you out. You could be in there for hours.
Exactly.
You mentioned tattoos. You've got tattoos?
Yes, I do. I have 3.
Where?
I don't know the next question.
Obvious.
I've got one here on my wrist.
Yeah. What is that? I can't see it.
This is... Can you see that? What camera? There it is. Can you see that? That's one of the logos that I've used for the album.
Oh, yeah.
It's South African, from the Sankofa tribe, and it means to walk into your past and deal with your past in order to move into the future, to build into the future.
And the others?
One's on my back.
We won't ask you to show us that.
Okay. And, well, you really won't want to know where the other one is or see it.
Oh, so. I do now. I see you changing your image. I wouldn't say it's raunchy, but it's... there's more sensuality. There's more sensuality in everything you're doing. Seems to me, all of it, the writing, the performance. Is this something because is there a danger that in going for a new Janet that you might lose some of the fans you've had so long?
I think it's very important to, excuse me, be on the edge, but I think it's a very fine line, and one can actually go over the edge, and I've seen it happen before. For myself, I get bored with things, and that's why it's a constant change for me. Like I've changed my hair several times and just done different things, and it's just a matter of me.
Do you actually get bored with yourself? You look and you think, I don't like that anymore.
Exactly. And I will change it.
Everywhere I go in London, and I think all over the country, I see these posters of you everywhere for Velvet Rope, the new album. You're happy? I mean, it's started very well, hasn't it?
Yes, I'm very pleased, yes.
Something really... You're pleased about that, I can tell. Well, tell me about... They say that when you were... Now, this might be just a press story, so you can correct me if I'm wrong. Okay. Said that when you were recording it, you would really get into the mood of it, and on one of the sessions, you started taking your clothes off. Can that be true? Can it be true?
Yeah, that's true.
It's true!
Well, the thing is getting into the mood of the song, I've always done that. It's just no one has ever asked me until Andy, the journalist, happened to ask me, and I told them about it. Just getting into the mood of the song, and I like to light candles and have it completely dark in the vocal booth. And I will begin to take shirts off or unzip my pants and do things like that. And
could I come to one of your recording sessions? It's not new to me. When I recorded a song, you would know, it was a big hit here called Dick-a-Dum-Dum. I had Dick-a-dum-dum. It's not rude, it sounds rude, it's not rude.
Dick-a-dum-dum?
Yeah, I took my socks off. I was in there, and I took my socks off just to get the feel of it.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Where are you going to be Christmas? We're getting near Christmas. You're going to have a home Christmas. You're going to be here. You're going to be in America.
I'm going to be in the States.
Yeah. You look at, I mean, what are your memories of Christmases at home when you were young? When
We didn't have them.
No, not ever.
No, because I grew up a Jehovah's Witness. That was the religion my family was studying. So we didn't celebrate Christmas or birthdays or Halloween or Easter. Nothing. My first birthday party I had when I was 23, that was such an experience for me with the Rhythm Nation tour. I was in Japan and I had my first birthday party ever.
So there has been some suppression along the way, whether you like it or not. I mean, and now maybe this is all part of you finding your real self again and say,
You mean like this?
Well,
that's
yeah,
what you meant, right?
Well, not just that, everything. As I say, the music is changing. It seems to me your attitude is changing, everything you're doing.
Well, I don't think it's me fighting. I think it's finally me letting myself out and for people to get to know who I am as opposed to...
well, that's what I'm saying. Within the religious area that you were at that time, there was a lot of, you can't do this, you can't have a birthday, you can't do this, we're not doing that, we're not doing it. And now you're out there and it's you calling the shots.
Well, I'm not a religious person today, but more of a spiritual person. Having a one-on-one relationship with God, I think, is very important. Believing in a higher being. And yes, I am. I'm doing what I want to do today.
You were performing on stage at a very early age, weren't you? What age? 6?
7 years old.
And Michael even earlier, wasn't it? 5?
On stage, Michael actually 4, I think it was.
4?
Yes, 4 years old.
That is quite amazing. Did Dad say, we're all going to do this, or did you get a choice? I mean, did you say, I don't want to do that?
For myself, I don't ever remember having a choice, but I never fought it. No. I never fought it.
But you love performing, don't you?
Yes, I do. I mean, of course, there were times when a friend of mine back at home, she would be, she was a Girl Scout, and I went to one of the meetings thinking, God, I'd love to do this, but knowing that I couldn't, because a few weeks later I'd be off performing or something like that, and wouldn't be able to participate. But I never said I want out of this. Yeah, I love doing what I do.
You've got so much in front of you. We wish you lots of success with this new album, and you're going to sing for us now a track. It's called Together Again, isn't it?
Yes, the new single.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Janet Jackson, you're going to sing for us. Thank you, Janet. Thank you so much.